Hey, what's going on, everybody? Commander Crane here, and we're back with another video. And today, this video is going to be about, once again, my vlog going to MagicCon Chicago. So, for those who are relatively new to the channel, or, didn't really remember that I actually did a vlog the last time. Last time I vlogged the entire time at MagicCon Chicago, kind of talk about my experience as well as just updates for all the different things that I did. And we're going to be doing that once again. I had a lot of fun doing it last time. And I knew that I was going to have to do it again when we go. So, obviously, Chicago is pretty close to where I live. So, it makes sense that I'm going to that event once again. And, I went last year, so it feels like I am obligated to go again this year, especially considering how much fun that I actually did have. The nice thing was, though, was the first, last time I did it, was my first vlog that I did, so I have a little bit more experience in terms of, things that I want to keep an eye out for a little bit more, kind of more background, not actively recording myself talking, but just things going on, as well as a few other things. One thing is I have the camera turned instead of up and down, it's horizontal now. So just because I wanted to make sure it just looks a little bit better when I actually do edit the video and everything like that. So as of right now, it is currently about 12:30. And I'm ready packed. So, it's kind of about the same thing we did last time. So, I'm going to be heading down to Kalamazoo, where we're going to be taking the train to Chicago. The group is somewhat similar compared to last time. So it's still obviously me and Caleb and Nate as part of that group. But now it's going to be Caleb's wife is also coming. And then Nate's wife is coming, as well as Audrey / my wife. I know she's been in a couple videos here on the channel. But yeah, she's going to be part of that. I don't know how much everyone is going to be part of the vlog. So there's a good chance, we're going to be... everyone's going to be part of the vlog in some degree. But one thing I'm going to be doing this time, though, is I have it in my bag that's down there that's currently packed. But I'm going to be giving away singles to people, if they subscribe to the channel. So people might be part of that potentially, if they want to be, the gimmick is basically, if you want, I'm handing out a box full of free rares and mythics. So if you want to subscribe to the channel, then you can get a free rare mythic. And some of the cards in there are really, really good too. So you can potentially get some shocklands and things like that. But anyways, I'm so excited to go. I'm just waiting. I worked a half day today. I'm so excited, and I'm just waiting to be able to go to the actual event. So yeah, once about 4 o'clock hits, we're going to be heading down. I'm assuming my next video that I take is going to be probably us on the middle of the road. That would be my guess, at least as compared to last time. But anyways, yeah, it's going to be a super fun vlog, so make sure you definitely watch the entire video. I'm going to be starting, obviously from now, and then the last video will probably be the day after the trip, where I'll just kind of unwind, decompress a little bit, talk about some specific things. So yeah, I don't know, whatever. This has been going on for almost 3 minutes now. So yeah, definitely looking forward to the trip. All right, finally on our way. Audrey is in the car, and also the camera woman, I guess. Currently going to pick up Ryan in which technically is right on the way, so it's not gonna be that bad. So we're gonna pick him up, and then we are meeting with the others in Kalamazoo. I know Caleb is riding separate with his wife, and then Nate is riding separate with his wife as well. So it's about I think it's about a 3.5 hour drive to Kalamazoo to the train station. So we're gonna get there really early. I know we're gonna stop at A&W in Cedar Springs because it's delicious, and there really is none in northern Michigan. So we're gonna be enjoying that. So yeah, I don't know. Next cut will probably be picking up Ryan or at A&W. All right, we finally made it to A&W. It's 3-hour drive. Audrey doesn't want to be on camera right now, but we got some really good A&W. We got the fries here, obviously. So good. But yeah, so we're about an hour away from Kalamazoo. Then we're gonna meet up with Nate and Caleb, and we'll be on the train. So probably next video is gonna be probably meeting up with Caleb, Liz, and Nate and Maddie. All right, we're at the train station. Audrey's here. Actually, everybody's here. I'm not going to pan the camera right now, but everybody's here. The train is, oh God, how long? Is it an hour and a half late so far? 2 hours late. So, what's up?
I want Audrey to give you bunny ears.
There we go. Perfect. That's the thumbnail. But yeah, so yeah, we're waiting, and we can't go outside because it's really cold because it's Michigan in February. So So we need to get on the damn train. And we'll see. Apparently it's Liz's fault, because apparently whenever she's involved, then it's the train's always late. So we'll see. All right, finally on the fucking train. It's like how long do we wait? Two and a half hours?
2 hours.
2 hours to be able to get on the train.
Over 2 hours.
Yeah. There's Ryan, by the way. Ryan is one of 2 people that's playing in the main event. So he's really good at limited. Top 32 Grand Prix back in the day, limited?
Top 40.
Top 40.
Just missed top 32.
Okay, so he knows what he's doing in limited. So unfortunately, Hunter won't be here, so he doesn't have the guaranteed win. But yeah, it should be good. So was it like 11 o'clock right now? But we're gonna jump back an hour, so it'll be like, so it's 10 o'clock right now in Chicago. And then I don't know, we're gonna get out, obviously get a Uber to the Airbnb, probably get some food. I don't know, like pizza. I don't know. Chicago deep dish sounds good, but I could also just like eat some Taco Bell. So
it'll be 12:40 Chicago time, I think, when we get there.
Yeah, so it's gonna be late. So
yeah.
we'll kind of see what happens. But all I know is I'm really, really hungry and I need a shower. So hopefully we'll get there pretty soon. Okay, all right, technically it is Friday now. It is like a little after midnight, so yeah, it's Friday. We're getting pretty close to Chicago, though. I want to say last time I checked, we were like almost into Illinois, but yeah, I'm sorry if the camera is very shaky. I mean, it was like this last time, but I really didn't get a lot of footage in the train the last time we went. But yeah, and then we're gonna get there, call an Uber, and then finally get to the Airbnb, which it's you said it's like a mile or 2 miles from the convention center.
7-minute drive.
Okay, 7-minute drive. So it's pretty close. So yeah, probably next video will be us getting off of the train finally. All right, we just got off the train finally. I'm a little sick there at the end randomly. I think it's because I was going backwards and I hadn't really done that before. But we just got off the train and we're gonna get to the Uber. I don't know how far a drive is from the train station, but we will find out. Okay, might not be able to see that well because it's dark. Man, this place is even bigger than the last one. Got this big chandelier area that's downstairs. There's another upstairs. I think this is a bathroom? I don't even know. Whoop. I can't even see a light in here. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a bathroom. I think it is a tub. And I'm sure you appreciate seeing the black here. But yeah, this place is huge. I'm really tired. It's like 1 a.m. So, probably going to wind down, probably take a shower, and then probably go to bed. But I'll definitely do at least one more of these before I go to bed. All right, it's like 1:30. Head to bed. Showered, feel fantastic. I'm ready for day number 1. Probably I'll talk about it in the morning on game plan in terms of what I'd like to accomplish. Obviously a lot of signatures and stuff and some meet and greets, but I will get more into detail tomorrow, or I guess later today technically, when I have a few hours of sleep. So, alrighty, I'll see you for day number 1. Morning, everybody. We are here for day 1, and obviously I have to rock the dinosaur shirts, which I have 2 dinosaur shirts for those who don't know. Yeah, super excited for today. So I know I promised that I would say what the agenda was. So 11 a.m. is the Loading Ready Run meet and greet. Gonna be taking advantage of that. Venue opens at 10, by the way. And then do some other stuff, get some card signed for a while. At 2:30, the Loading Ready Run panel and Friday Night Magic premiere is gonna be live, so I'll be watching that. And then after that, probably just more signatures and such. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything crazy. A few cards I have to hunt down, like a Regal Imperiosaur. So I was gonna play in the Pioneer Cup, but unfortunately it's today and it's like right in the middle of all the stuff I want to do that's not specifically playing Magic. So fortunately, I'm not playing in the Pioneer Cup, but I am going to be playing a bunch of like on-demand Pioneer events. So I'm hoping to get my 4 Regal Imperiosaurs that I need, which they're pretty cheap. So I should be able to find them, and the set just came out. So, but yeah, I think we're gonna go get some breakfast here soon. Haven't really met up with anybody yet. The Airbnb is huge. I'll probably do a tour of it later. But yeah, we'll kind of see what happens next. Ooh, all right, on our way to get some breakfast. Don't remember the name of the place. Do you remember the name of the place?
I didn't even know that we had decided.
It's like a breakfast, it's like a breakfast sandwich place. I don't know. But yeah, it's a little chilly this morning. Last year when we went to Chicago, it was a lot warmer. Like it was still kind of chilly, but it was kind of almost spring, but we are still deep in winter right now. So, but yeah, it's like 8:40 right now. We're only like 7 minutes from the venue. So we really are not in a big rush. And I know last year we waited in that giant line for like an hour, and we don't really want to do that again. So I think we're going to get there pretty much right at 10 this time. But yeah, we got plenty of time to get some breakfast and hang out. Should be good. Going down south, we're going to have myself a time at the South Park Baptist Church. All right, we just made it to the venue. We just got out of the Uber. Yeah, same place as last time. This is Audrey. We're ready to go. It's like 9:45, so still have a little bit of time before the venue actually opens, but it's a hike to kind of get in there, so, but we need to go in this way. So, should be there in just a second. From my understanding, it's going to be, the layout is different than last year, but it's probably going to look about the same, would be my guess, except instead of a bunch of murders at Karlov Manor shit, it's going to be a lot of Aether Drift stuff. So, should be fun. We made it! We finally made it! We made
All the way
it!
down to get onto the show floor.
Ooh, look at this place. This place is huge. It looks about the same as last year. So priority 1, getting some cards signed. Panels at 11 for loading ready run. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how many signatures we can get. I already lost Audrey and Liz, so no idea we're there. So it's just me and Ryan. Yep. We're gonna go get some cards signed. He's playing in the main event at 11, so obviously we have some time. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna be taking a whole bunch of footage from all over the place. So there's a lot of cool stuff. Just looking at it from over here, there's a lot of really cool booths. All right, so we just got Ryan Panko's signatures done. Mine wasn't really that bad. I don't know. I'm going to try to find a short line here, just because the meet and greet is coming up soon for loading ready run. So I'm going to see if I can hop into a small line here. But we'll see what happens. I don't even know who I'm going to hop in next, so I'm just going to kind of look through my cards and make a decision from there. Okay, so we just did the loading ready run meet and greet, which was super fun. We got a bunch of cards signed. What's also funny too is, so we just got approached by her name's like Angelina, who works for Wizards of the Coast. Their their social media team, and so I was on camera, and she asked like, "What's my MTG hot take?" And of course, because we're doing dinosaurs, I said dinosaurs should just become the new, green creature, I guess, like instead of like beasts or worms or something like that. So because I couldn't really think of anything on the spot, honestly.
Make dinosaurs the main green creature type. You have elves. Let's make it dinosaurs. Because what is the other one? Is it beasts? Is it worms? We don't really know. Let's just make it dinosaurs. They're fantastic. Why not just go ahead and keep going with those? I mean, we got them in Aether Drift. Let's just go ahead and keep going.
But yeah, I don't know. But anyways, yeah. So we just finished that up. And I don't know. I think I might go to Svetlana Velenov's. What is it? The artist. I've already gotten a bunch of cards signed. I already went to Ryan Pankos. I think I mentioned that. And then I went to Brian something for the Stomping Grounds. So, but Oh.
You had moved on at Loading Ready Run, but Graham and Kat said they might be able to put Gib back in this season.
Okay, yeah, so we mentioned Gib on Loading Ready Run, and they said they might be able to put him in, which I'm hoping that he does make a return because we love Gib. So, yeah, I don't know, I think I'm kind of thirsty, so we might actually get a drink, which we're going the opposite way, funny enough, to go get a drink, so we're going to turn around. But yeah, I don't know, I haven't seen the other guys in a while, but I think I'm hopping Svetlana Velenov's line, but should be about 2:30 then, and then we can go to the Loading Ready Run panel.
And then Elena Danner.
And then Elena Danner at 3 o'clock, which we have like a little time card that you can use instead of standing, because for those who watched the vlog last year, stood in line for a very long time, and it was horrible. So the nice thing now is won't have to do that. So yeah, we'll kind of see what happens, and maybe we'll catch up with everybody else. All right, so we just got out of Svetlana Velenov's line. It was like about an hour, a little over an hour wait. So you should be able to see them pretty good, and I'll show these off later. But these Thunder Maws look absolutely phenomenal. I mean, like, it was a pricey signature, but it was totally worth it. Like, obviously, for those who follow the channel, Thunder Maw Hellkite, one of my favorite cards, just in general. Super happy to get it signed. I think we're going to head to some other artists. I know it's about like 1:30, so I know we still have an hour till the panel. So yeah, should be relatively soon, at least for the Loading Ready Run panel, but we'll probably try to find some artists that don't have really long lines, so we can just kind of start plowing through some of the signatures. So yeah, we're just gonna keep getting signatures. All right, so I don't know the last time I took a video, but so I got some Chicago pizza here. You can kind of see it. I mean, it's almost gone now. Audrey also has some as well. I decided after all the signatures, I'm like, let's do something different. So we went and found, I was looking for Regal Imperiosaurs, which for reference right now, they're like less than $1. We found 2 vendors that had Regal Imperiosaurs, but they wanted $3 a piece for them. And considering I already have some coming in the mail that are extended arts, I'm like, I really don't want to spend that much money on it. But then at the Star City Games booth, I saw that they had the first place foils, and which are like the gold ones, which I'll show them later. I don't know when, but some point in the video. And I was like, I'm okay with spending, because they're like $10. I was like, I'm willing to spend what they're worth, you know? So I have Regal Imperiosaurs for tomorrow for the Pioneer side events. So yeah, I guess I got those. I wasn't anticipating on buying first place foils. I do need to find some Agonosaur Rexes, though, because I would like to get them signed this weekend. Which I know Star City Games had them, so I might go back there and buy those. But, excuse me. But, yeah, that's where we're at. It's like 2:10. 2:15. So we're going to go to the Loading Ready Run panel once we're done eating here. And then we do got to leave a little earlier, though, because we got this time card. I'll show this to you guys. So obviously you guys remember the 6.5 hours thing from Elena Danner's line last year. So she has these time cards now where so like you show up at 3 p.m. Like, you don't have to stand in line, you get this punch card, and then you go up there, and yeah. So we have one of these now, which is cool. So didn't have to stand in line the entire time. Just got to get the Cavern of Souls signs, which for the dinosaur deck is the last signature that I need, is the Cavern of Souls. I already got the Stomping Grounds, and then I already got the Ripjaw Raptors. So yeah. So really, we've got a couple cards from a bunch of different artists, but then we have Chris Ron is the big one, which probably will be tomorrow's project. So yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, probably next thing will be either a little before or after the Loading Ready Run panel. Okay, I'm talking quiet because I think we should. But there's a lot of people in here. We're at the panel for Loading Ready Run, so we're gonna watch the brand new Friday nights, and then there's a Q&A, which I don't think we're gonna be here for most of it, just because we have to go get Elena Danner signatures. But really excited. They haven't came out with a new Friday nights episode since 2019, so I am highly anticipating this because I love watching Friday nights. I know I reference it a lot on the channel, so very happy that we're gonna be doing that. So yeah, should be good. Looking forward to it. Yeah, we asked them earlier if Gib was going to come back, and they said maybe they could squeeze Gib in later on in the season, but we'll see. So yeah, we love Gib. All right, we just got done with the Loading Ready Run panel. It was sweet. It was cool to see the newest episode of Friday Nights. It was pretty good. I liked the episode overall. It feels weird seeing everything like high resolution though, because a lot of their episodes, you know, are so old and they're not. So that's pretty cool. But we are gonna go get signatures by Elena Danner. I don't know what we're gonna do past that. Probably more signatures. Maybe catch up with some of the other people that we came with. I don't know. But at the very least, I'm gonna get my Cavern Soul signed, and then all the signatures I needed for the dinosaur deck will be completed, which is sweet. So yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, so I don't even remember the last update video. Probably when we got our promos and stuff, which we got all that. Doing a little shopping, I found the 4th Rampaging Ferocidon special guest that I needed. It's a foil one, so I have 2 foils and 2 non-foils, which isn't a huge deal, but I do have 4 of those. It was a pretty good deal on it too. One thing I've noticed with a lot of the singles here at the booths is like some of them are, it's actually pretty high. Like it used to be in the past, like you could get some screaming deals. It really doesn't seem like that way anymore. So honestly, most of the time, if you find cards at TCG value, like that's already pretty good. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna do some Fibble Thip sign hunting for the scavenger hunt. Oh, and then we found her right there. And then I think we're gonna go downstairs to the play area, just because I know that's where pretty much the rest of the group is at. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I want to say it's about 3:30, 4 o'clock right now. It's 5 o'clock right now. It's actually 5 o'clock. So yeah, no, we'll see what happens. But yeah, having a great time so far, and we'll have to start figuring out what we're doing for dinner later. All right, I don't even remember the last video that I've done.
I got my exclusive pen.
She got her exclusive pin. It's the dog. I don't remember. We got Douglas Schuler and RK Post signatures, just a few. The Elena Danner, did I do an update for Elena Danner?
Nope.
Maybe I did. Yeah, we got the Cavern of Souls signed, and they look really, really good. I will definitely show a picture of them later on once we do all that. But yeah, we're gonna figure out where to go pick up all of our like our promo cards and like our dice and stuff like that for attending. So I think that this is the line that we have to do this, but we're gonna figure that out right now. So I don't know what we're gonna do after that. We might try to find Liz and Caleb. I think they're all downstairs, so maybe we'll go see what they're up to. All right, well, we unexpectedly got Victor Dominguez's signatures. We were walking by because we're getting ready to go downstairs to where the ticketed play is going on, and it was like, oh, hey, his line's pretty short, so we only waited like 20 minutes. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing, and yeah, we'll just go from there. All right, I don't know the actual last time I took a video, but we ended up getting a few more signatures from, oh, there's Liz, from, I don't even remember where. I really don't. It was like Wizard of Barge and like a few like random ones. No, we didn't get him. It was Steve Belladin. That's who we got. So got a couple signatures that we needed. Yeah, we're only down to 3. So I need Lucas Graciano, Jesper Ensing, and Chris Rock. So, which we'll be able to get those tomorrow. And then I'm going to be playing in some Pioneer side events tomorrow, some on-demand 8-person events. So, and do it at Giant. So it sounds like we're going to go to a Mexican restaurant here, though. I know Caleb's looking it up. Yeah, should be good. Then we're going to head back to the hotel room. Ryan is not with us currently. He's 5-1 in the main event. He has to, I believe, win just one of his next 2 rounds, and he makes the top 32 draft, which is really, really awesome. So, yeah. That's kind of where we're at. Probably the next video will be when we're actually at the restaurant. All right, we're at the restaurant. What's the name of this place?
Staley's.
Staley's. It's like an American bar kind of thing. Yeah, watching the Michigan State game right now. I think I'm gonna order the spicy meat lovers pizza. It sounds pretty good right now. So yeah, we're gonna eat, and then I think we're going right back to the Airbnb after this, and yeah, probably I'll probably show some of my signed cards that I got, and I got to show you I have to show you the Golden Regal Imperiosaurs. They're absolutely gorgeous. Like I cannot believe how nice they look. So yeah, overall pretty excited. Okay, all right, we are back to the Airbnb. Let's see if I can figure out this light real quick. How does this light turn on? There we go. It's on. Never mind. We figured it out. Yeah, I'm gonna shower real quick, and then I'm going to make sure my Pioneer deck is ready for tomorrow for the on-demand Pioneer events, and then we're gonna figure out signatures. We're gonna group it together. So like Jess Brensing, Chris Ron, and such. We're gonna do that. So yeah, I'll probably have one more video likely before I go to bed. It's about 9 o'clock, but I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so probably gonna go to bed a little earlier than I normally would. All right, showered, tired, messed with my Pioneer deck for a minute just because I had to get all my signed cards back into the deck. But yeah, go to bed a little early. It's like 10 o'clock. Very, very tired. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so hoping to get more sleep tonight and be ready for a really, really fun day 2. Gonna finish up signatures as well as do some Pioneer on-demand events. So should be fun. Can't wait for day 2. Morning, everyone. Start of day number 2 here at MagicCon Chicago. Oh man, what is the plan for today? So I know at least initially to start, we're gonna go get some breakfast. There was like this chicken and waffle place that we're gonna try. It's like about half a mile away. So actually, I think it's less than that, so we can just walk there. I think the only other thing I have on the agenda is gonna be getting Jesper Ensing's signatures and Chris Ron's today, but I know we're gonna kind of split up as a group, so we won't have to stand in the line multiple times. And then I know there's a few meet and greets I want to do at 3:30 and 5 o'clock, so maybe in between then, depending on what time I get the signatures done, I could probably do some on-demand events. So that is the plan, hoping to get all the signatures done today, so then tomorrow I can just play Magic. That's all I'm going to do. So, yeah, should be good. Getting ready to go to this breakfast place. It's about 8 o'clock right now. So, yeah, probably next video will be either getting breakfast or come back from breakfast. I just got out of the Uber, had breakfast, fucking delicious, headed into the venue, a ton of people also coming in at the exact same time, so shouldn't have to be able to wait though, I imagine, because it's 9:50. I mean, we'll probably have to wait like a little bit, but breakfast was really good. It was really good. Went to a chicken and waffles place, but I got like a skillet. It was really good. Probably show a picture of that. Yeah, we're gonna get some signatures going, and should be good. Alright, standing in line, rocking the dinosaur shirt, obviously. Don't know if I've really shown that. Ryan, I don't know if I even mentioned Ryan day 2, but he made day 2.
Not yet, but yeah.
So, day 2, so he's in the top 32 draft. So, all he's got to do, there's 4 different pods. He just has to win his pod, so 3 matches, and he's on the Pro Tour.
That's it.
That's literally all he has to do, is win 3 more matches, and he goes to the Pro Tour.
It sounds easy.
It's not going to be easy. It's not. So, but Ryan is by far the best drafter, probably in Northern Michigan. It's not even close. Somebody's calling me right now. Don't know who's calling. But yeah, should be great. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I'll probably end up watching it later, depending on what's going on.
If I get to the later.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we're gonna be led in a second, going to Jesper Ensing. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. And then Audrey is going to Chris Ron. So, yeah. Okay, so I don't know when the last video I actually took was, but I split up with Audrey. They're gonna go look for more of the Fibblethip scavenger hunt stuff. So I'm actually in the ticketed play area, which is why it's a little bit different color down here. It was very green in here. I think it's just because of like the paint or the floor or whatever. Maybe the lights. Maybe they're like, maybe that's what it is. The lights are not as like, it's not like a white light. But anyways, yeah, heading over to sign up for On-Demand Pioneer. Just kind of hang around, and worst case scenario, Pioneer doesn't fire. Maybe I'll turn mine into a draft. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, I'm going to sign up for an event. Okay, so it's a long update, but we were waiting like an hour and a half, I think, for the Pioneer event to actually fire. We got 8, and guess what? Well, we didn't technically win. We drew. So, drew in the finals, so I won half the box, and then a bunch of tickets. Ryan is in the finals. He is not playing yet, but he is in the finals of the PTQ. So if he wins, he's going to the Pro Tour. If he wins, he's going to the Pro Tour. So I was gonna go to the Gavin Verhey meet and greet. We have way more important things at hand. So I'm gonna be watching that because the Gavin Verhey meet's gonna be way longer. But yeah, we won half a booster box. I'm gonna go find Audrey and Liz right now and meet up with them. And I don't have to maybe crack all these packs or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, so worked pretty good. Played dinosaurs obviously in the Pioneer event, which was really, really fun. So yeah, we're gonna catch up with the others. Okay, all right. So Audrey's catching up to me here. So we're about to go watch Ryan play in the finals here soon. Man, I feel like something else happened in between the time that I last chatted. God, what was it? Oh, met Mark Rosewater. That's what it was. I'll probably picture on screen here. But I got to meet Mark Rosewater. I talked to him about possibly putting Thunder Mahokite back into standard. So we'll see. He said he would talk to the development team. So we'll see how that goes. But yep. So we're heading back downstairs because the ticketed play area it's downstairs, and then the regular stuff's upstairs. Which I do like how they did that better. I think the reason they're doing that is because last year a lot of people were upset that it was so loud because like the main stage was right there in the ticketed play area. It was so loud you couldn't even hear it. So I like that they're doing it downstairs now. It makes a lot of sense. So yeah, now we're gonna go catch up with Ryan, and we're gonna hopefully watch him go to the Pro Tour. Okay, quick update video. So we're watching Ryan in the finals right now. It's game 2, and he's currently down a game, but he's having a really, really aggressive start. So he's definitely pretty far ahead. His opponent's deck looks so good. It's a Golgari deck with like a lot of self-mill and a lot of just like really good payoffs. Like he's got the Thundering Broodwagon, this 6-drop that like makes a 1/1 for each creature in your graveyard, and he has like a bunch of self-mill. The deck seems really, really good. So, but now Ryan's off to a good start here. So well, yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll just kind of watch him. All right, he's going to game 3. So one of the things we had mentioned, like when we talked real quick, was the guy doesn't have any flyers, and Ryan's playing the 2-drop legend that's like when it attacks, you can put a counter on a vehicle and or a mount if it's saddled. which he played on turn 2, curved into the Lord on turn 3, and just like beat him in the air with that. He also had the Rhino vehicle, which was really good. So yeah, going to game 3. Like, wow. Like, Nate, do you have any comments on that last game?
He played it really well.
He did. Well, like we talked about, he doesn't have any flyers.
He does have one.
Well, the other guy doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, the other guy does. Ryan does, but he literally curved the turbo drop into the Lord and then just like went crazy. So, oh my God, dude, I'm so stressed. I'm stressed bad right now.
I think game 3 is going to be the hardest game.
Oh, yeah.
On the draw, it's going to be tough.
If he does that curve again, I think he'll win.
Yeah.
I think it's just like that 2 drop into the 3 was so good.
He was a little slow in game 1 too.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Like, he went 2 drop, didn't do anything on 3. 4 drop, didn't do anything on 5. Like I think if he can do that or curve out or have a similar curve,
right.
He's gonna
Oh
be
yeah.
in good shape.
Yep. So, oh my God, game 3, win or lose, he's still the GOAT. But like, obviously, you know,
especially out of us.
Yeah.
He's definitely the closest to me to a pro tour out of all of us.
For sure. So yeah, game 3. Super close. The guy's deck was so good. So no PT visit, but we're all still really proud of Ryan. I mean, he played so well. That guy's deck was unbelievably good. Ryan also, so as his prizes, he won 3 Aether Drift Collector booster boxes and 1 regular box. So we're gonna take a picture in front of the Sarkon. Yeah, we're so fucking proud of him. I mean, just he's always been a good limited guy. So yeah, we're gonna take a picture in front of Sarkon here, and then I don't know what we're gonna do next. So yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, we met up with Caleb. Woo! And he got a bunch of cards signed, which we'll have to show the collection of cards, signed cards. We'll have to do that when we get back. If we don't get back too late, we'll have to show the entire collection of all the signed cards we got. Ryan is selling all of his sealed booster boxes. So I know at least in his arms alone, he was carrying $900 worth of sealed product. So yeah, so he's gonna sell all that, and he's selling a bunch of other cards. I'm gonna go spend my tickets because usually on the last day, the tickets take forever to be able to cash those in. So we're gonna hop down there. I'll probably just get a bunch of booster packs. Like I don't want more binders or whatever. I mean, I'll just roll the dice on some packs. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna bum around for a bit. What time is it right now? It's like about 5 o'clock. What time is it right now? 5 o'clock. It is 5:37. So I don't know. Yeah, see what happens when we go trade. It's probably for some packs. All right, so we're opening all of our packs here because we had half the booster box, and then I traded all my tickets for packs. We haven't opened anything crazy. We got an Altar, the Draconauts, a few Verges, a few like decent things, nothing too crazy. But the spicy thing is Audrey found 2 Corset 2013 Japanese boosters. So I'm gonna record us opening these because this is pretty fucking cool. All right, you gotta show the camera here. At least it can be pointed toward you, but they gotta be able to see what's going on here.
Okay.
Corset 2013.
Are you gonna recognize all the card art?
I should.
I have no idea what's happening here.
I should recognize a decent amount of it.
Okay.
And then I say this and I don't remember that card. I think it. No, it's not that guy. All right, well that's Negate. That's an obvious one. It's a really bad pump spell, not Furious Rage. I can't remember. Sign in Blood. All right, that's a good one. It's a good common. Oh, it's not Canyon Minotaur. It's something else. It's not good though. Sedge Scorpion? I think that's that one. Oh, that's Windrake. Yep. A Johnny's Sunslayer or Sunseeker, I think.
Okay.
Oh, not Roaring Primodox. No, it's not Roaring Primodox. I don't remember that one. It's like a Welking something. It's horrible though. Okay, Gem of Becoming, I think is that one. Oh yeah, I have no clue on that one. Okay, that's an elephant. It's like it gets +1/+1 if you control a forest, and then it has a green activated ability. I don't remember what it is. All right, here's the rare. Magma Quake. Womp. Not a good one. Okay. All right. Okay, all right. So she'll record me over the booster.
I can get the booster open.
Okay. All right. Here, we'll do it like this. All right. I don't know what this card is. That is a volcanic strength. Oh, Farseek. That's a good common. Yeah, that's probably one of the better commons in the set. Turn to Slag.
Oh.
That's what that card is. Turn to Slag. Oh, that's Prey Upon. That's a classic right there. Momentous Charge? I can't remember that one exactly. Murder. That's a classic right there. Okay, Murder. Oh, Fearsome Hatchling? I know it has fire breathing.
Oh, nice.
I think now we're going to be in the commons. No. Oh my god. I know it's the O2 with Exalted and Regenerate. I don't remember the name of this card though, but there's a guy who used to play against back in the day that had a black Exalted deck and played this. Okay. So we should be in the uncommons now.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
Encrust? I think that's what this card is? I don't know. I don't remember. Alright, now we should be in the uncommons. Okay. I think this is Healer of the Pride. It's like whenever a creature enters, you gain 2 life.
Ooh.
I think that's Healer of the Pride.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no clue what that one is. It's the Boar. Flinthoof Boar. Oh, I love this card. It's a 2/2 for 2. It gets ++1 if you control Mountain, and then for a red, you can give it haste. So, yeah, this card's sweet. I love Flinthoof Boar. Okay, now for the rare. It's a red 3/3. Ogre Battle Driver? No, Slumbering Dragon. Oh,
You did get a dragon.
I love this card. So Slumbering Dragon, I'll put it up on the screen here. But it's a 3/3 for 1. It can't attack or block until it has 5 +1/+1 counters on it. And then whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, you can put a +1/+1 counter on it. So the idea is it's sleeping until it finally wakes up. But yeah, I used to have a deck with this card. I really love this card. So that's really cool. I'm assuming we didn't get a foil, but we did get a Japanese cat token and an island.
Awesome.
So, that was really fun. That was fun to open a pack. I haven't opened up 2013 in quite some time. So
No Thundermaw Hellkite.
No Thundermaw. So we wouldn't be that lucky. So yeah, that was sweet. All right. We rounded up everybody, getting ready to get out of here. Everyone traded in their stuff.
Yeah,
Audrey bought 100 more pins, so it works up pretty good. We're going to Al's #1 Italian beef. Went there last year. It was so good. What did you get? What did you get this time? What is it?
The Bloomberg one?
A Bloomborough Pinfinity set. What does it come with? Some fancy pins?
Yeah.
Whoa, crazy. Some crazy pins. So yeah, we're gonna head down. Yeah, we went to Al's #1 Italian beef last year, and it was so good. It was really good. So we're gonna hit that again. Yeah, that's it. Good day 2. Pretty good day 2. So, all right. Catch up with you in a minute. We're getting Al's #1 Italian beef. We did it last year, and it was so good. I'll try to remember to sneak a picture of my sandwich though last year, because I got so deep into it, and then I just forgot to show the picture of the sandwich. So yeah, heading back in to get us some really good sandwiches. All right, we're about to get some cake shakes from Portillo's. Al's was pretty good. Audrey didn't really like it that much, but it was not as good as last time. Maybe I was hungrier last time, I don't know. But we're gonna get some cake shakes, which they're really good. We had them when we went to Mishawaka last year, and they were really good. So we're all getting cake shakes, and then at that point we're gonna head back to the hotel room. Nice thing is I got more than like 3 hours of sleep, so we'll probably actually like play some Magic when we get back to Airbnb. So yeah, should be good. I'm ready for this cake shake. All right. So we're in the Airbnb. There's so many like light switches all around the Airbnb. Half of them we can't figure out what they're doing. And then the one over there, like Ryan got like it was like a flashbang on the wall. It was like on the wall. No, I'm not showing it. It's fine. Oh, yeah, it's so bright. So Ryan like died basically. Yeah, the Airbnb, I never showed the whole tour of it, I guess, but not impressed. Like the trim on the wall, this isn't good. It's like really dirty. The toilet, yeah, if you're like above like 3'9", there's not enough toilet space for you. Like the one upstairs, like I had to basically sit sideways. You ever sat sideways on a toilet before? Come to this Airbnb, you can get the full experience.
The one on the second floor has these French doors that just don't have a handle on the inside.
Yeah, yeah, and it's like a tub. So there's 3 bathrooms and there's 1 shower, a tub. And then the other bathroom it's also a black toilet. I've never seen a black toilet before.
Why would you want a black toilet?
It's a black toilet. Like
You can see every piss stain that ever drips down.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. This is a weird Airbnb. The whole thing is just strange. But yeah, now we're just hanging out. Caleb's sleeving his 300 cards he got signed back up. Yeah, probably take another video before I go to bed. But I know at least tomorrow. Go to tomorrow's panel at 11. I don't know. Probably mess around as I usually do. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. You know, just hanging out, chillaxing. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it right now?
Bedtime.
So I walked right into that one. But yeah, we'll see what happens. All right. It's like 10:30. Going to bed. Very tired. We were going to hang out, play Magic, but we ended up hanging out for a little bit. Yeah. Excited for day 3. I think we're going to go to tomorrow's panel at 11 o'clock. Past that, I don't know. I know I'm going to sell some cards. Probably won't play any events tomorrow, but, you know, we'll see what happens. But, yeah, excited for day 3, final day at MagicCon Chicago, and I'll see everybody in the morning. Morning, everybody. Morning of day 3 at MagicCon Chicago. So, all right, final day. I must say, I don't think there's anything crazy that's going to be going on today. I know at 11 o'clock, Morrow is doing a panel for like the top 20 card designs. So I'm going to be watching that. There's a chance, I mean, it's not a big deal if I don't, but there is a dinosaur from Aether Drift that I wouldn't mind getting some of them signed. But the problem is I couldn't find a vendor where they were like adequately priced. So it's like a 75-cent card. But I found 2 vendors had them, but they wanted $4 a piece for them. And I'm not going to spend $4 a piece on that and then the signature prices. So we'll see if I can find a good deal on some. But yeah, really nothing too crazy today. Probably just maybe get some tokens and get those signed. And I don't know, really do nothing too crazy. So yeah, we'll kind of see what happens next. Hopefully our breakfast is going to be good. I don't know where we're going quite yet. We haven't really all met up yet. We haven't been up that long. So yeah, we'll see what happens next. All right, we went to the chicken waffles place again. Super good. I didn't have any chicken yesterday, and I don't want to say it was the best fried chicken I ever had, but it was pretty damn good. So, hopping in the Uber, going back to the Airbnb, getting our stuff, and then we're heading to the venue. Last day, obviously, so we got to bring our stuff to luggage check. But yeah, I don't know. Just doing the panel at 11 o'clock. Our train leaves at 4, right? 4? Yeah, 4. So we'll probably be leaving at about 3 o'clock. I know the train station's not like too far from where we're going, but obviously we don't want to miss the train. So yeah, we're going to meet up with Nate hopefully soon. I don't know. He hasn't said anything in the group chat yet today. So maybe, hopefully he's live. We'll see. All right, we got out of the Uber. We got our shit. gonna go find some luggage to check, and we're gonna head into the venue hall. So, Uber driver, nice guy, interesting. Yeah, no, should be good. Ready for day 3? All right, made into the hall, just dropped off our luggage. It's us. And Ryan. So, I don't know what we're gonna do for a little bit, but 11 o'clock, tomorrow's panel, doing that. I don't know what we're gonna do after that. I'm gonna get some tokens, probably. A few vendors had some like already signed cards that I'll probably look at. Yeah, apparently I gotta do some Bloomborough puzzle. I don't know. I wasn't listening when Audrey was explaining it to me. So, something about Beza, the Bounding Spring. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. All right, so first adventure today. Let me hold this real quick. We got a Ripjaw Raptor print. It looks so good. Well, I was gonna get a Svetlin Belanov Thundermaw kite. I just wanted a little too much. So the Ryan Pancoast one is pretty big and it's 20. The small ones for Svetlin were 30, which I already got the postcard, which is of decent size for like $5. So I'm like, at that point, like I'll just keep the postcard. And like it's not like an average postcard, like it's much bigger. So yeah, cool with this. I don't know what we're gonna do next. I don't actually know what time it is, but I know pretty soon we gotta go. It's 10:25, so we still got a half hour until the actual thing starts. So we might just go find Ryan and hang out with him for a bit, and then we'll head over to the place where the presentation is gonna be. So yeah, we'll see. And we're gonna do the Bloomborough thing.
And the more time I have, the more slides I get. So this talk has 800.
It's gonna be exciting. Maro's talking right now.
He's talking about.
All right, I just got out of Maro's presentation. It was pretty good. It's really funny. Audrey she traded another pin. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do the rest of the time. Walk around, might go catch up with the others or something. I don't know. Oh, we gotta go do the Bloomborough thing. I keep forgetting that. I know I mentioned that like every video. We gotta do the Bloomborough thing. But yeah, no, having fun. Got a few hours left before we're gonna get out of here, so should be fun. All right, sold a bunch of cards to the vendor. Didn't do the Bloomborough thing yet because they ran out of the sheets to be able to print off. But I got like $400 for a bunch of my Commander stuff that I don't play anymore. So, worked out pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna go check out one of the signed card booths, do a couple small things, and then yeah, we'll probably be out of here. All right, heading downstairs. We're gonna go get some walking tacos. Trade in some more cards to Star City Games. Worked out, so I'll use credit for things in the future for singles that I need. So yeah, no, it looks like I think we got about an hour and a half, 2 more hours here before we're gonna head out of here. I've only seen Ryan really since we all kind of split up initially. So I don't know, we'll catch up with everybody else in a bit. All right, did the Bloomborough thing finally. Back upstairs. Got a green. Here, show the pin. Got the green pin.
I got the planes yesterday.
Got the planes yesterday, so we had to get the green. I don't know what we're gonna do now. I think we're gonna go find Ryan. I can always find that guy, so I think that's what we're gonna go do. But yeah, we're only here for about another hour. We kind of did everything we wanted to do, so we're just gonna kind of hang around, might go look at some more of the vendors or something like that. Gotta go find Caleb. I haven't seen him all day. So, yeah, we'll kind of... Elena Danner. We're going to head over there. So, but yeah, that's really about all we got going on to the rest of the day here. So, yeah, should be leaving pretty soon. All right. Hanging out. Going to be leaving soon here. Liz and Caleb are going to be meeting us at the coat check here in a moment. And we're going to be on our way back to Michigan. It's really fun. Had a good time. Did about the same stuff I did last year, but I actually did play more Magic though, technically this year. So worked out pretty good. Yeah, I don't know, Audrey, how was your experience at MagicCon? Yeah, 3 days is like it's a long 3 days. I mean, you know, you get here at like 10, assuming you get here right when the lobby opens. And it goes to like 7, at least in terms of like the show floor. You can stay late. I mean, it's open till midnight technically. So if you want to be a night owl or whatever, you can like play all day, play all night, whatever. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, oh my God, so many pins. We'll have to show probably when we get home to Michigan. We'll probably show everything we got. Let me switch the camera here, and we'll get Ryan's opinion on MagicCon Chicago. All right, Ryan, what are your thoughts on MagicCon Chicago? And also, I mean, like, how did you feel about the PTQ that happened? Just like, did you think the event was run well? Like, what were your thoughts on it?
No, it was good. The only thing that was weird about it was the top 32. Like, nobody seemed to have any information. Like, I didn't know that we were going to be play draw based on seeding. I don't think anyone knew based on who I talked to.
Okay.
Like, when we sat down for the top 32, they were like, that's how we're doing it. That's how top 8s work. And we were like, okay.
Oh, okay.
So, not that I would have not drawn in, but that was interesting.
Oh, what seed were you? Just out of curiosity. 18, okay.
So, I don't know that I got to play first in any of my 3 matches. And I was playing Selesnya aggro, so it did matter.
Sure. Huh. That's really strange.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, like, we showed up early, like me and another guy from Germany. And we were like, where do you want us for the top 32? And they were like, we don't know. Just come back in 20 minutes. We were like, okay, like, we're not missing this, though. So.
Right.
But
Nice.
overall, no, it was very good.
Sweet. All right. All right, we're on our way out. Got all our stuff from luggage. Met up with everybody. Nate is coming from not MagicCon Chicago, so he'll be hopefully meeting us elsewhere. Maybe he won't. We'll just leave him in Chicago. Who knows? But yep, finally heading out of here, and yeah, heading to the train station. Well, we're gonna get an Uber, heading to the train station, and we'll be on our way back to Michigan. All right, we just got to the train station. Just got out of the Uber. Almost out of here. I don't even actually know what time it is. Is the train leaving like right at 4 then?
Yeah, supposed to.
Okay, so let's leave it about 4 o'clock. So should be out of here soon. We're on the train. Yeah. Next stop, well, not the next stop, but next stop, Kalamazoo, and then we're riding back home.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome aboard 364, the Blue Water to Port Huron. Making stops at New Buffalo, Niles, Dowagiac, Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, Lansing, Durand, Flint, Lapeer, and Port Huron. Again, that is Niles, that is New Buffalo, Niles, Dowagiac, Battle Creek, Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, Lansing, Durand, Flint, Lapeer, and Port Huron. And tracker safeties are priority, so we ask that you take a second to look at the safety instruction manual and the seat back
Same
in
guys
front of
last
you,
time too.
as well as all the labels throughout the train in the case of an emergency. When
More
walking off
information
the
here.
train, ladies and gentlemen, the shoes must be worn at all times. Our feet shoes
Emergency
must be
exits out
worn
there.
at
It's
all
important.
times
It's
when
important.
walking throughout the train.
Okay.
Also, when walking throughout the train, take advantage of all seat backs, luggage racks,
Okay, I'm gonna
overhead
start talking over.
storage, and railings.
Yeah, we're on our way back. It's about a 2-hour train ride, but then we're also behind on time now, so it's gonna jump an hour ahead. So it's definitely gonna mess with my Pokemon Go probably a little bit. Yeah, no, we're 2 hours away and should be back soon. All right, we're back in Michigan. We made it. Still got the rip job picture. We had no bends, no nothing yet. We're on the home stretch. Yeah, we just got off the train. We're all gonna reconvene and we can't smoke apparently. Damn. But yeah, no, we're gonna all say our goodbyes and then we're gonna head back up to Northern Michigan. All right, stopped at Taco Bell, Cedar Springs. We're like, 2.5 hours away from home. Yeah, probably about that. It's going by pretty quick though. So yeah, we're gonna refuel and then we'll be home. It's like 8:30 right now. So yeah, almost done. Ryan is getting dropped off on the way. It's literally right on the way. So it works out. We don't have to go out of the way. So yeah, almost home. Probably next video is gonna be us at home. All right, y'all. We made it home. Made it home. Thank God. It was... The ride wasn't really that long. It's just, after a whole tiring weekend, it's like, oh my goodness. Throat's a little sore. I kind of got a little bit of a sore throat while we were at MagicCon Chicago, but also because I was doing a lot of singing on the way back, just because I was tired. So it was just way to, stay energized a little bit. But yeah, so we made it back in one piece. I have to mention this because it was kind of a joke with our friend group. So the Ripjaw Raptor print that's on the desk there, I didn't want it to get bent, so I didn't put it in my bag. I carried it all of MagicCon Chicago, like the whole day. So from 10 o'clock, I carried it till we left, and then it sat on my lap, or sat in front of me on the train, and then Audrey had it in the passenger seat, just because I didn't want it to get dented, because probably tomorrow, actually, we're going to go get a frame for it. And actually, I'm thinking about putting it right here, or possibly, probably not over here, but it's probably going to go right here. But I also have the Thundermaw Hellkite as well. I got to find a good spot for that. But anyways, yeah, so this video, it's like almost 11:30. Gonna head to bed. But next video will be next morning. We're gonna show off all the cool stuff that we got. Audrey's gonna show her pins. I'm gonna show all the sign stuff we got and all the different things. And then we'll kind of do like a quick wrap up on how the weekend went overall. So catch you in the morning. All right. Morning, everybody. Morning after Chicago. I'm so tired. We got home at it's like 11:30. It's currently 10 o'clock right now. I'm very tired. So last thing I want to do is I'm going to show off all the stuff that I got at Chicago. And then just do like a little quick, how I thought the event was. But I'm going to do a separate video, kind of going more into detail with Chicago, which theoretically that video will have already be posted on YouTube after this one. So, yeah, so let's go ahead and show off everything we got. Okay, so there's so much to go over. So let's just kind of hop right into it. Okay, so Audrey got a, oh my gosh, I'm forgetting who this is. Andrea Reddick. She got a Regal Caracal playmat signed by her, and we actually have this print of Regal Caracal, so that's pretty cool. We also did buy the Secret Lair Devastation of Dragons. It was MagicCon exclusive, so we did buy that. Okay, some of the other art stuff. So, got a Svetlin Velinov postcard of Thundermaw Hellkite, because obviously we had to, because we love Thundermaw Hellkite. Probably end up getting that framed. We got an Elena Danner Well, this is not, we didn't buy this. It's the time card that you get for going to the event, but you get to keep it and she signs it, which is really, really cool. And then I got a Ripjaw Raptor print. That's the one that I was carrying around all of day 3 at MagicCon Chicago. Got it signed right down there at the bottom. And actually probably going to get a frame later for that today. Okay, so these are all the pins that Audrey got. I really don't know most of these. I know, like, she got that one from, I think, Andrea Reddick. That's the MagicCon Chicago pin. That's the new Teamer Dragon. Obviously, you know, those are pretty self-explanatory. They're in the packages. Same with these ones here. That one's a MagicCon exclusive, I know for sure. And then the rest of these, I don't even know. Like, some of these she's had. I know that one's like a Vegas pin. That's the Fibblethip pin that a lot of people were going for. She got 2 of those. She got like the rare bauble. It's like one of the chase ones. I don't know. She got so many different pins, which is pretty cool. A lot of people were trading pins there. Here's also the dice that everybody got for attending the event. So there was the simple, yeah, there it is. That was the dice that everybody got. Okay, let's go and talk about all the sign cards. There's so many to talk about. All right, I'm just going to go right in order. So, Thunderbolt Hawkites, boom! Got my 1 non-foil one that I used back in the day for tournaments, and then I got my 4 foil ones, which look so fantastic. I know you can't really tell right now with the camera, but I mean, like, oh, it's so beautiful. So, but anyways, all right. 4 Sarah Angel signed by Douglas Schuler. Those are the revised ones. So those are really cool. Cavern of Souls and Path of Ancestry signed by Elena Danner. I wanted to make sure that I got these red and green. She wanted to do the pastel. She said it looked nicer, and it looks really, really good. So happy how those turned out. We have Colony Garden signed by Ryan Pancoast. That's actually for one of the channel members. And then Ripjaw Raptor as well, signed by Ryan Pancoast. Thunderbreak Regent signed by Ryan Pancoast. 2 Kahiras, also signed by Ryan Pancoast. So overall, big fan of his art. There's a lot of cards that I honestly kind of wanted to get signed, but I didn't want to spend too much money. So overall, that's what we ended up doing. 4 Valley Quest Callers signed by Steve Prescott. Definitely a big fan of the rabbits. We got the Thoughtseize signed by Lucas Graciano, I believe is the name on that. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Back over here, we have Coma signed by Jesper Ensing. It's actually for my sister-in-law. I personally, there's another card that Audrey got signed. I think it was Fibblethip, the Totally Lost. I think she also got that one signed, but it's in her binder right now. Baneslayer signed. We actually bought this one from a vendor. We didn't get this one signed, but still cool nonetheless. 4 Stomping Grounds signed. Definitely a huge fan of these. It's one of the few cards in the dinosaur deck that I needed to get pimped out that I didn't already have. 4 Restless Prairie signed by Randy Gallegos. Happy about those. 4 Inti signed by Victor Dominguez. It's actually for Ralphie, one of the channel members. Shout out Ralphie. So those are going to be going to him. 4 Phineas Ace Archer, also signed by Victor Dominguez. 3 Boros Charms. We actually didn't get these ones signed either. We actually just bought these. So found them at a vendor for a pretty good price. So we just went and go ahead and bought those. These are not signed, but these are the Regal Imperiosaur first place foils that I was telling everybody about. Again, I don't know how much you can tell in this picture right now, but I'm telling you, like, these things are gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. Huge fan of the first place foils. I don't know if I'm going to use these ones permanently, but they do look really, really nice. And then starting back from the beginning, we have the Olena Richards Pollen Shield Hair signed, as well as the Carnelian Orb of Dragonkind. Definitely a big fan of both of these cards. 4 Fatal Pushes signed by Eric Deschamps. Obviously, he signed a million of those, and these ones are no exception to that. 4 Leonin Vanguard signed by Aaron Miller. Going to be playing those in Standard and some Pioneer, so happy to get those signed. Chained to the Rocks. So Aaron Miller, I believe, was there, but we ended up getting these signed because we found them super cheap in a booth. So I was like, well, might as well just pay the $2 to buy these as opposed to like spending more than $2 getting them signed. So it just kind of made sense overall. And then we have the Ayula Queen Among Bears that was signed by Loading Ready Run, the whole crew, and the Step Links that was signed by Kathleen DeVere. It's kind of like a deep cut reference from their Friday night series, so it was just kind of cool to get those signed. But overall, that's everything that we got from MagicCon Chicago. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. We got a lot of different things from MagicCon Chicago, but overall, pretty happy with how the entire haul went. All right, so overall, really happy with how the event went. I thought last year it went pretty smooth, and I feel like it went even smoother this year. So really my only gripe from the previous year was the play area is right next to the big stage where like all the game nights live stuff was going on. And that wasn't the case this year. So they had things like their presentations in separate areas. Like they had these different halls you'd go into and presentation rooms, which was very good. It was nice because the people that were like playing were able to play in a separate area. The people that were enjoying MagicCon, like for all the artists and stuff, were in one area. So it felt very spread out this year, which felt way better. The play area, which obviously you guys saw the videos of, it was huge, and it was like 70% full. So it definitely felt like there were way more players this year than at previous MagicCon Chicago. So I guess the event didn't sell out, but it was like pretty close to selling out, which is pretty good. So I hope that they keep doing MagicCon Chicago's. Again, it's like pretty close to where we live, so you know we don't have to spend like a crazy amount of money to be able to go. Like we can just kind of, you know, drive a few hours, maybe take a train if we feel like it, and then go, which definitely helps out quite a bit. But overall, I was really happy with how the event went. Had a blast, got a bunch of cards signed, played some Pioneer. Hopefully the next MagicCon Chicago, Pioneer's a little bit more popular, so that way I can play some more Pioneer side events or even a main event, but we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, overall, it was a fantastic event, and yeah, hope you enjoyed watching the vlog here. It was really fun to make. Once again, if there's a couple like pieces that you know weren't the best, I guess let me know in the comment section below. I'd love feedback on this. Only the second one that I've ever done. So yeah, overall, enjoyed making it. Hope you enjoyed watching this video, and hope to catch you in another video here on the channel.